Madison to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Going to begin to drive here with Madison. And some room to run now. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
First down, here's Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10.
Throwing is Cousins.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he's brought down.
Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back.
New notification.
What's up? Who's in the lab?
Microphone muted.
Holla at your boy.
Those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They go play action. Cousins finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hockenson here. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he's down at the 17-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
46 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Trying the power game with Ham.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there.
Madison is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
New notification. Microphone unmuted.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product.
11 mighty.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Joe Mixon.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Joe Mixon.
66 yards.
And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cousins. And this is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Cousins.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got the punt team getting loose on the sideline. So that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yo, what's up, Ma? About time, bro. Ain't seen you in a while.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Down inside the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He'll dump this off to Akers.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins. That is caught. Evades him at the 20. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
How you been, boy?
They'll run a draw now with Akers.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Cousins now.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some rooms.
Here's a diving catch right side. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
A great play there with an amazing diving catch.
And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, okay. Come on, bro.
Now Joseph tees up to kick off following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I didn't know.
Here we go. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Fuck out of here.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half, Cousins.
Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. On second down, here's Mixon.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Now Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Here we go. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Hey, we got to go score.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's caught.
Weak ass shit, man.
Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we
Flex.
are tied at 14.
I cover that shit. Yo, that's fuck.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
All right, it's time to get on here.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2.
Another carry now for Madison. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
They just do get the play off. Now Cousins.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Timing was just a bit off, and that can happen occasionally, even with these fine professionals in the NFL.
On those out routes, that requires precision, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Everyone has to be in sync from the time the quarterback hits his back foot and delivers the ball to the receiver turning to find it.
Throwing again, Cousins.
Throw the ball, man.
And he'll be
What the
taken
fuck are you
down by
doing?
Bengal pressure. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Back to throw.
He just ain't now they help.
Quickly there, but it's
Come on, man. 3-7 drop this. I'm throwing
And
that
that's
shit.
all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Jones.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
11.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of were counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Now Burrow on first down. Going for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 31 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll go Madison up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing, Cousins.
Come on, bro. What is it? I can't get no passes. Like, come on.
On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was bad.
Wide open, and he throw the ball behind him. What the fuck? Same big
Possibly a turning
rusher
point.
set.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Complete to Addison on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll throw again, Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Cousins on first down. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here we go, 1st and goal. Akers is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. The Vikings in the hurry-up. They're hustling up to the line.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings. K.J. Osborne, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Burrow. Finding Sample. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now Burrow. It's complete to Chase. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Burrow. Oh, look at this.
That's what you get, motherfucker. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Still going inside.
That's what you get.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them, an absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11.
Burrow. Connected with Mixon. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
11.
Here's Burrow. Now a desperation.
Oh, nice play.
Deep
Nice. That was
downfield.
beautiful.
And this will be
I give you that. That was a good play.
He's
Beautiful play.
in the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this
Beautiful
thing.
play.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Cousins. Open man is Osborne. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Cousins to throw. To Jefferson on the slant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they're able to spike it in time. And they are in range for a field goal that could win this football game. Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Game over, boy.
This one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go.
Yeah.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Going to that damn running back out the backfield. Crazy. To everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different receivers. Fire.
There you go.
Appreciate it.